Aloha mai kako, a Kamamaita Curtain Call, a weekly program of reviews, previews, interviews, and features of and or with the great art and artists on Maui and beyond. I'm Paul James Brown. Sense of Place, Place of Sense is the latest exhibit at the Schaefer International Gallery of the Maui Arts Cultural Center. Gallery Director Jonathan Yukio Clark and his exhibits coordinator Peter Holland have transformed the gallery into specific areas to support and enhance this multimedia exhibit featuring the works of a wide range of artists and media, from students at Pomaikai Elementary School to works from well-known established artists such as Abigail Romanchik. The Pomaikai students were asked by resident teaching artist Naida Bangater and her assistant Eileen Takayesu to imagine the ahupuaha in paintings considering land divisions: leva, sky, vau, forest, kula, plain, kahavai, stream, kahakai, shore, moana, ocean, as well as native plants, la'au, kama'aina, animals, insects, and trees. On display are works for more than 100 students from 4 classes. Ms. Romanchik did these woodblock prints on paper using kukui soot ink to present an exploration of the 13 mokus of Maui. Mokus were areas where, from Mauka to Makai, they were created by the Ali'inui for the benefit and survival of the ancient people where the ahupuaha were. Beneath each print is a booklet with fascinating glimpses into each of these mokus few will be familiar with. I encourage you to take the time to experience each of them. They are most instructive. The prints were done at the former Maui master printmaker Paul Maloney Printing in Oregon. In fact, this entire exhibit cannot be fully appreciated without a significant investment of time. There is so much to see and read, take in and even hear. Pulama Collier has created Akaka, Ikaka, Pono, Hakai, Upoho. Truth is translucent and luminous understanding, a resounding sea. People unite, having shared purpose. Meaningful knowledge endures. These are expressed in Pule recordings, a series of 13 booklets of Olelo Noi corresponding to each moku of Maui that plays in a continuous loop for the visitor to savor while taking in all the sights and interactivities of this show. This video tribute to the waters of our island and the loss of 2 places of worship by Andy Burrell. Mr. Burrell has recreated a window from United Methodist Church and Holy Innocents Episcopal Church and has replaced the glass with textural videos of waters from throughout the islands in a 3-minute video. Skylar Watanabe did this kinetic multimedia ceramic and print entitled Fish Means Families. Baldwin High School students were asked to create artifacts of themselves and their relationship to the community. Here is the result of that effort, both in 2 and 3 dimensions. 19 students contributed to Myself and the Community, including Mohana Jim, Untitled, Francina K, eBay, Always Smiling, Jenny Mae, Euro, Untitled, Leo Lynn Leon, Untitled, Meg Torres-Liza, Untitled, Tara Kabakatin, What Is Your Ethnicity, Kylie Miyake Ozuni, who did 2-dimensional pieces also, and then the others did the outstanding ceramics, Manuda Kaupau, Hannah Bryerson Gaorn, Grandma's Flowers, Gray Smith, Culture Heritage, Grandparents, Sammy Kinoshita, Sake to Maui, Elisa Ching, Chinese Zodiac, Rachel Takamiya, Kodomatsu, Hoku Nalani, Manuel Garcia, Hanalei to Maui, Kayla Jane Toro, Connected by Food, Sebastian Esperanza, Talavera Pottery, Melanie Fontilla, Melting Pot, Kenna Tejada, Kokeshi Dal, and Kanata Kuwahara Daruma. Corey Kamehana Okola Holt Taum is an island Hawaii muralist who is known here through his 2019 mural in Wailuku, Kalananawai Eha, famous are the four streams, which was his tribute to the waters of Wailuku and West Maui. Here he has created Opumaka Upena, representing cloud formations he observed on Molokai. When we talk about a sense of place, the Lahaina Restoration loaned items recreating a bygone era, including an old cash register, a calendar from 1946, tins of cigarettes, a washboard, vintage bottles, a host of canned goods, and this great Palaka shirt. Across from this is this section from a vintage living room. Zach Pizzillo is a naturalist who shares his singular experiences in the wild with us through his magnificent photography. Here he has given us an iiwi on Opelu, a critically endangered female and male kiwikiu, nuka iiwi, and a juvenile iiwi. Photographer Bob Bangerter has been photographing the beauty of Maui's temples and churches since 2015. His photo of the Lahaina Jodo Mission and Our Lady of Fatima Shrine and St. Gabriel's Mission in Wailua are quite special in that one no longer exists, and the other two are no longer generally accessible. When one drives down the road to Wailua, there is a large sign which says, "If you don't know someone here, turn around." Another Romantic is represented in this exhibit, the nephew of Ms. Romantic, Kala'ai. A Seabury student created this 3D foam map depicting the natural water systems here. The viewer is invited to give the map a spritz of water to observe its journey from Mauka to Makai. Another interactive feature is this video recording booth where the viewer is invited to share a story, 3 minutes or less, that will become part of an archive. There are many other features in this show, including a history of sugar and pineapple from longtime, 44 years, Maui News photographer Matthew Thayer, a panoramic exploration of Japanese cemeteries by Ai Iwane, and many others. As I said, be sure to allocate sufficient time to observe and interact with all that is here. On February 10th from 10 a.m. to noon, there will be an Observe and Family Day. Families are invited to observe and share in community and create a take-home work of art. Then on February 24th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., everyone is invited to explore our ecosystems with botanical and conservation experts present to give presentations and lead hands-on activities. Fun for all. The exhibit continues to March 16th, Tuesday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., also open prior to select Castle Theater shows. Admission is free. Well, that's Curtain Call for this week. Thanks for joining me. I'm Paul James Brown, Maui Strong. Ahui ho.